I'm doing some videos for these folks in Atlanta, in the Southeast, content.news. And a video I did today, I was really happy. I was really passionate about one of the videos I did for them today because it was pointing out how utterly disastrous the neoliberal center is. The fact that Democrats raised $5.5 million in June and Republicans raised $13 million in June. And that the Democrats are in $3.3 million in debt and the Republicans are debt-free. And this is despite the fact that Donald Trump has the lowest approval rate of any president in the first 6 months in the last 70 years. And despite all of that, Hillary Clinton remains more unpopular than Donald Trump. I'm like, how, Sway? How? How do you do that? How do you be more unpopular than Donald Trump at this point? But that's what the data shows. And so in the video, I'm like, you know, clearly opposing Donald Trump is not enough. You know, that ridiculous DCCC banner that was floated, Democrats 2018, because have you seen the other guys? Yes, the world has seen how disgusting Donald Trump is. And you know what they've done? Republicans have given $200 or less small donations, have outpaced the Democrats on small donations because of Donald Trump. And the Democrats, they're behind in all fundraising categories, particularly in small donations. And so what does that say to you? That says to you that the Democratic center is dying. The Democratic center is dying, and they are dying without the progressive movement. But you know what moves like this do? It turns around and gives them exactly the life that they need to not be challenged. They're dying, but they won't be challenged from the left. You know why? Because you have too many members of the left who actually think it's okay for us to dismiss identities en masse and to align with the alt-right. You know, you tell me, after what they did in the 2016 midterms, 2015 primaries and 2016 primaries, you tell me what establishment Democrat, corporate Democrat won't be able to whip the ass of any progressive because of the handiwork of progressives. And this is why I think it's a watershed moment, because I think for the sake of the progressive movement, everyone with a platform of any significance needs to stay their peace. Choose ye this day. Well, no, I'm not going to cuss there. I want to. Where are you on this issue? Why does it matter? Because you know what? The longer we wait for this to become a big enough issue for us to discuss on our big platforms, the more malignant the cancer will be.